I want to introduce Ebonni Chrispin. Everybody knows Ebonni. She is the Legislative Affairs and Community Engagement Director for one of the greatest LGBT supportive organizations in the world, AHF.
And can I add to that? Probably the biggest ally, one of the biggest allies that we have in our LGBTQ plus community.
And we're going to prove that in a moment. Ebonni, welcome to Stonewall Pride.
Thank you so much. Happy to be here.
We are on Happy Pride to you. It's a phrase
Thank
we're going to
you.
say all evening.
As you
Ebonni,
should.
I want to begin with helping the three people that do not know about AHF. Tell us about what AHF's mission is.
AIDS Healthcare Foundation was founded initially to give people the dignity that they should have, deserve to have, ought to have when folks were dying of the disease. Over the past 35 years, we are now in over 46 countries, have over 2 million clients worldwide. We have healthcare centers in 15 states, a lot right here in Florida. We have over 20,000 clients here in Florida. So our mission is to provide people the kind of healthcare center that every single person deserves because it is a human right, regardless of their ability to pay. So between our medical providers, our mobile units, our advocacy efforts, we are here to support every single person, every single community. We are not only allies, we are standing on the front lines for you, with you, day in and day out to ensure that you have all of the services that you need, healthcare, housing, food, etc.
I understand that AHF has a goal to eliminate HIV in the next decade. Tell us a little about that.
I think the biggest way for us to do that is through prevention, but also testing and treatment. So most people are very aware of PrEP, but there's a large gap in folks within communities of color, specifically Black males, that don't know about PrEP. And so our focus is to make sure that we're continuing to educate because that leads to ending the epidemic. Another variable that does that is ensuring that people are getting tested and treated on a regular basis. In a marriage, I'm married to a man, I'm a cisgender woman, and I still get tested every 3 months because things happen, and you want to make sure that you're taking care of yourself regardless of what's going on with your partner or partners. And so our goal is to keep people educated, advocating for them, and ensuring that they're in treatment.
Well, as Faye and I know, AHF does a lot more than HIV issues. And one of their biggest projects that we've been to many, many times is the Florida AIDS Walk. Faye, tell us a little bit about your impression of the Florida AIDS Walk.
The Florida AIDS Walk is so much fun, right? Aside from it being a street party, they always have incredible headliners that are there to entertain us, right?
Yeah, man.
And the most incredible nonprofit organizations in South Florida, they battled it out to be the top fundraiser, SunServe won. And, they do it every year, and then we all get to party for AIDS Walk every year. And AHF is at the top and at the front of having AIDS Walk every year.
Now,
Absolutely.
To our national audience, you want to pay attention to what you're getting ready to see. Likely you haven't ever seen anything like what you're getting ready to see. Ebonni, tell us a little bit about AHF's decision to help so many beneficiaries in South Florida through the Florida AIDS Walk. What's the mission behind it?
Yeah, actually, in 2025, the Florida AIDS Walk will be celebrating 20 years in Florida. And so we are super excited to be able to have the kind of funds go towards organizations that are doing work that is life-changing. I know that term is overused, but it is accurate. Organizations like SunServe that provide mental health services, Afro Pride that is specific for mental health services for Black and Brown communities, Trans Inclusive Group that is led by a Black-led trans woman. These kind of organizations are changing the landscape of nonprofit organizations, and we want to be able to support them in not only raising the funds, but matching them so that they can continue to work like emergency services, housing relief, food disparities, as I mentioned, mental health, other HIV and AIDS services. The list goes on. AHF wants to continue to be a partner with these organizations so they do the good work that they need to do and that we can support them in doing so.
It's an amazing program because I believe 11 beneficiaries at the Florida AIDS Walk really represent the entire gamut of the LGBTQ plus community. And I think that's especially admirable. And of course, healthcare and HIV/AIDS being at the heart of it. But much beyond that in terms of kinds of services. Before we get ready to allow you to do this presentation that you're going to do,
Thank you so much.
tell us about 2025. Is the Florida AIDS Walk coming back? Have you set a date? What is it?
Yes, we are working on a date. We're working with the city of Fort Lauderdale to choose a date. It'll still be on the city of Fort Lauderdale on their Fort Lauderdale beach, right across from the hotel is escaping my brain. Excuse my 40-year-old. Thank you. Right across from Bahia Mar.
Bahia Mar.
Yes, it's the 20th anniversary, as I mentioned before. I can't announce who the musical act will be, but it's going to be an incredible musical act. I hope everybody will be there.
Okay, if I mention a couple people, can you just say yes or no?
Sure.
Boy
go.
George.
No.
Adam Lambert.
No.
Cyndi Lauper.
No. And I just want to say, even if you mention them, I actually, now that you say it, I will tell you.
Hateful.
Sorry.
Hateful. You were leading us. I was getting excited.
Sorry.
Totally,
Faye's
totally
getting
leading
ready to
us.
get it.
You know, I will say it would be cool to have Adam Lambert though. Isn't he Queen now? Isn't he?
Yes, the lead. Yeah, the
That
lead
would be
singer
awesome.
and
He's
Queen.
an incredible singer.
And he
Yes,
is an incredible singer.
Yeah.
And you know who else is incredible? You,
Cher.
Ebony. No,
Cher.
and Cher.
Cher.
Can we
And
talk
Cher.
about Cher and her dating that man who's half her age? I mean, yes,
Half
bitch.
her age,
That-
you're
oh my
funny.
God,
He's
that
at
is.
honey, he's a tenth of her age, just
Right.
to let you know.
Right.
Wow.
But I wanted to, before we let you do your check presentation, I wanted to say congratulations to you for last night you received an incredible award from the Legacy Builders, right? The Legacy Award was given to Tatiana, was given to the incredible Miss Ebony, and I just wanted to just co-sign that and just say thank you so much for dedicating your life
Thank you so much.
to all of us.
That's
Well-
kind of you.
We're really excited. Hotspot's happening out, puts on Stonewall Pride, and we wanted to lead this year because of the news you're getting ready to hear. So we're gonna let Ebony carefully
Can I?
walk
Okay.
as far as that tethered
Okay.
microphone will take you, and we're gonna start to have some of the who's who faces of activism in South Florida begin to come on the stage for this check presentation. AHF is now going to award the Florida AIDS, or the AHF Florida AIDS Walk beneficiary. And we're getting ready to show a video that's going to play now. And Faye is going to kind of break the news as the video starts. And if our beneficiaries would like to come up, we're beginning to show the beneficiaries that are involved. And
We're going to start off with Afro Pride. The person on stage now is Mr. Donald Glover. Afro Pride was able to raise and match $160,000. Congratulations.
Yeah!
Thank you so much, Afro Pride. And next up, we will have, let's see, Aqua Foundation for Women. We're so happy to have them on board, raising just over $33,000. Congratulations,
Yay!
Aqua Foundation. Thank you so much. CJ, I miss you. Hi, baby. Oh my God. Ugh. You just see everybody at Pride. And next up, we have Broward House, led by the illustrious Nicole. We love her so much. Broward House raised just over $100,000. I want to give a shout out to Pete Pavoli, who does a fantastic job in our AHF pharmacy. Go to our tent to learn more about PrEP. Okay.
Yay, Broward House!
Congratulations to Broward House.
Woo!
Next up is Equality Florida. Doing
Those are some big
wonderful work
checks.
for advocacy, life-changing work in Tallahassee, raising just over $1 million. Congratulations to Equality Florida. Thank you, Mark. All right, next up, we have Latino Salute. One of the few organizations doing HIV work specific for the Hispanic community. Give a shout out to Latino Salute. raising just under $1 million. Thank you so much, Latino Salute. Congratulations. And next up, we have the devilishly handsome Robert Boo from the Pride Center, raising just over $1 million. Congratulations to the Pride Center. It is right. Congratulations to the Pride Center. Next up is Pride Lines.
Yay, Pride
So
Lines.
excited to welcome Dr. Summers. He's one of the new executive directors doing great work across Miami, specifically in Liberty City. Congratulations, Dr. They raised a little over $120,000. Congratulations to the Pride Lines Center. Thank you so much. Next up is Safe Schools. Coming to the stage is Harold, who do great work to bring youth involved in the advocacy of their lives, raising just over $700,000.
Yay!
Congratulations, Safe Schools.
Yay, Harold!
Next up is Save Foundation, led by Todd Delmay.
Todd!
Big up to Todd and all of his work. Save raised just over $960,000 this year. Congratulations to Save. And again, shout out to Pete and the pharmacy team for helping to be able for us to do the match. Thank you so much, Save. Next up is SunServe, led by Tony Lima. SunServe raised almost $1 million this year. Congratulations to Tony Lima and his team.
Yay, Tony! There's some overachievers over there at
Thank you so
SunServe.
much. Congratulations. Next up is Trans Inclusive Group, doing incredible work for the transgender community, led by Tatiana Williams. A small nonprofit raising over $115,000. Congratulations to Trans Inclusive Group and the entire team.
Hi, Nick. That's my sister.
Next up is World AIDS Museum. So good to welcome Jessica on the stage. World AIDS Museum raised over $50,000 this year. Congratulations to World AIDS Museum. Thank you so much. Congratulations, Jessica. Oh. And now for the McKinsey Project. We are so excited to have them as one of our newest beneficiaries doing work in the transgender community. The McKinsey Project raised over $85,000 this year.
Yay, Jasmine!
Congratulations. Please come.
Yay, Jasmine!
Awesome. Congratulations to Jasmine and her team. Yes, you do.
Yay, Jasmine!
We love y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you.
Oh my God, that was amazing, Ebony. You gave out a lot of big checks.
Wait,
like,
wait.
what bank do you take that
Wait,
to?
one more second. Look
a big-ass
look
check.
out to the crowd. All right, did everybody pay attention to the video? AHF has helped raise in the LGBT South Florida community $3,424,747.
That's amazing.
Amazing.
We are going to eradicate HIV/AIDS with
Amen.
your help, Miss Ebony.
Amen. Thank you so much for Hotspots and Happening Out for having us here today. We're so grateful for the platform and most importantly, grateful for the organizations that are doing this work. Thank you.
You're the best, Mama.
All
we
right,
love you.
Congratulations.